What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, William Worth. I'm finally back at it again with another video. I know it's not Don't Starve, it's God of War. It's because I've been playing the crap out of it, and I just got my new TV, so, I'm going to start making videos again. This is on all the Valkyrie stories, what they've done in the past, and the Queen Valkyrie's death. Hopefully you enjoy the video. If you want more, just tell me. Peace.
Retain but a small portion of their owner. I'd wager the rest is in transit to Valhalla to try and fix the mess left by their absence. Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
Mimir, who is she?
Gunnar, mistress of war. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favourites. This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. My friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself. We have Air, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Air was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Air was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods. And even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Well, Hilda, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free. Once the daughter of a powerful chieftain, she fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Orun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behaviour amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Orun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyries' resident historian.
friends. You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but...
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
You speak truly. Countless winters we served the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one Queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
Well, we did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were able to set the Valkyries free, but so much of this could have been avoided. If only...
You said it yourself, Head. It does not matter anymore. The past is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely. Freya is the Valkyrie Queen? She never told us. You never told us.
Explain yourself, Head. Or are you bewitched again?
Not at all. Freya was Queen of the Valkyries at one point. Part of her marriage dowry included overseeing the Valkyries themselves. As a powerful Vanir goddess, they revered her. I never knew how much until now.
You got a fine deal there.
So the armor I used was the Deadly Mist. You get that near the end, and some of the sockets I used were from Niflheim, and some of the stuff you get later on. They're all, you know, yellow, they're gold, they're perfect. And you can see right here, you can see my defense, everything I used, each and every here. And in the end, I'll show you the moves I had, you know, for your axe and the Blades of Chaos and Atreus. So for the axe, I use the Nord's Tempest, which is kind of a spinning motion, and then I use the Blessings of Frost, which ups your damage a lot, and it does a little shooting thing, and it increases frost damage, so that's really good. I use the Rage of the Titans, where it's kind of a spinning move, and it's very quick and gets overdone, so you can barely take any damage from the Valkyrie. The next one is the Hyperion Grapple, which does a shit ton of damage, and it stuns her, so you can start beating the shit out of her after. And I'll show you the moves in the next one. And for Atreus, I use the Crow Shot, which, you know, shoots a bunch of crows and stuns her. So those are the ones I use. As you see, Murder of the Crows, fully upgraded. And there you go, there's a little move there, and I'll show you them on the next slide.
Are you exercising?
Before I show you my moves, this is the armor you get. You get the things of the Valkyries. I just use random enchantments on them just to make them a little better, you know. And you can see the little gifts they give us. As you can see here, gauntlets of a Valkyrie, chest piece of a Valkyrie, and kind of like a little waist guard of a Valkyrie. And you get little talismans too for your axe and your blades. So that's what you get from the Valkyries. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool. A nice golden look. They're not fully upgraded, as you can see. You know, but once fully upgraded, I'm sure they do a shit ton. But I'm still staying with the Mist of Niflheim. You know, Valdi's Curse. But right here is where I'm going to be doing the moves. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this new type of video of God of War. I'm going to be going back to Don't Starve. The next video will be a Don't Starve video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe because believe me, I'm worth it.